वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Can I have everybody on the videos if possible? I know internet bandwidth is not an issue. You all have unlimited internet data. So all I want to see is the wonderful smiling faces of all the young youth devotees. That really is inspiring. Yes, your energy, your enthusiasm, and the taste for Krishna consciousness at such a young age. Right? So that is what I come to steal your energy. That's the purpose of me coming to these sessions. I steal all of your energy and then I have some energy. So please keep your videos on if possible. So how many of you have attended any of my session before this? Okay, I remember many of you. Right, that's nice. And how many of you are seeing my face for the first time in your life? Is there anyone like that? Okay. Miss Hey, what is your name? It's definitely how does it spell?
Shivansh.
Shivansh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to rename you to Shivansh. Okay. All right, Shivansh. Thank you. You're seeing me for the first time. I'm happy to make a new friend today. Hare Krishna. So before all our interactions, do you remember I had given you all some homework? Let's see. This test of your memory. We're going to start with memory test. I've given you two homeworks. I remember very well. Let us see who remembers in this group. Okay. Mahika remembers. Mahika is remembering. Ritik and Rayans, they remember. Anyone else remembers? I'm not yet asking what is it. But do you remember I had given some homework? Okay. Well, alright. So let's try to find out. Okay. Yeah, Mahika, you can say. What did I tell you?
Rosie, the first one you said about we should go and serve to our best ability in the temple or anywhere
Take
we
up
can.
some service and do some service in the temple. Okay, very good. Now let's see the second one. Let's see. Who's gonna tell me the second one? Okay, Ritik Rayansh.
It was kind of the same one, Prabhuji, but do service to a devotee. That's all we remember. Do service to a devotee.
Okay. Do service to a devotee. Yes. Go to some senior devotee. I didn't tell you all that you just go and start doing whatever seva is there, just pick up and start doing the seva. I didn't say that. I told go to a devotee and ask, I would like to assist and do that. Okay. The second one, Gopal Govind, do you remember? It's the same thing. No, he doesn't. Okay. Mihika, you can spell it out.
Rosie, it was that we should at least chant a little bit every day in the morning.
Yes. It was about chanting. You begin your day with chanting. Before you go to school, after you wake up, right? We chant one day. So now, how many of you tried to do the homework? 1 week, 1 day, you're still doing it. How many of you tried? Okay, some of you tried. So now I would like to hear your experience. How was your experience? Some reflection or realization. Everyone has to speak. Those who tried the homework.
Prabhuji, we pray like in the night. We chant Hare Krishna in the night after before sleeping.
That works, no problem. Some time in the day you took out and you chanted. How consistently you could do it?
Every night, Prabhuji, we just before sleeping, definitely we'd always chant Hare Krishna.
Oh, without fail. You've been doing
No,
it.
all the
Wow,
time.
amazing. What's your experience? You get very good
It
sleep in the
felt,
night.
yeah, we slept really nicely, and even after taking bath, we always sing Hare Krishna, and it would just like make our day much better
Okay,
and
days
make
good.
us
It's not
happy.
just your sleep is better, your days are also better.
Yeah.
Nice. Good to hear that. Very good. Thank you. Yes, Mika, you want to say something?
Um, Rosie, I chant in the morning, so I think my day went very nice, like what goes very nice throughout the day then, because it's like you get that positive energy in the morning. So I think my day goes very well afterwards.
Excellent. Your day goes very well because of chanting right in the morning. Very good. Nice. There, I saw some more hands up there who tried the homework. I would like to request for your reflection. Yeah. I think Gopal Govinda and Anjaneya, both of you tried, right?
Um, I chant in the morning. I chant in the morning every day. When I feel my day like very peaceful and like positive.
You remain positive throughout the day and you experience that peace, the inner peace and equilibrium when you chant.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. Thank you. What about you, Anjaneya? Even you raised your hand, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I chant in the morning and at night, as much as I can. In the morning sometimes I wake up late so I don't have time before school, but if I don't, then I try to do it like before sleeping at night.
Okay. Nice. Good, good.
Yeah.
Nice. You make it a point that
Currently,
you chant. What's
yeah,
your
and
experience?
currently I've been reading the Bhagavatam. So I'm on
Oh,
the sixth canto right now.
Tamil section. You're reading about the glories of chanting.
Yeah. I'm doing the Ajamila in the Bhagavatam right now.
That's what I
Yeah.
mentioned.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Ajamil
that.
section talks about the glory of chanting. Ajamila
Yeah.
chanted the names of Narayan and he was delivered. Yes, he
Mm-hmm.
was his Yamapash that was cut down. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Anybody else has a realization? How many of you tried to serve in the temple? I wanted to follow up on that homework. Some service, you went to some devotee and you tried to render some service. Anyone tried that? No? You didn't get any service? As soon as you came there, go. No service for you. Really? It's hard to believe. Normally, Krishna consciousness is a place where there is no dearth of service. You get ample services. There is ample service opportunity. You know, the moment we talk about service, there is one name that comes to your mind. Which devotee's name comes to your mind? Some character from the Shastras, from our scriptures. Service. You can either put it in the chat or you can raise your hands and you can say, yes, Nihal.
Uh, I think of Lakshmi when I think of the service.
Oh, she's constantly massaging Lord's lotus feet continuously. She's not getting bored. You do one activity again and again, you usually get bored. But in fact, each time she massages Lord's lotus feet, she feels newer and newer ecstasies. She is never bored. In fact, her enthusiasm keeps expanding. Her bliss is continuously expanding. Wow. But again, good example, but I'm looking for something more. No doubt Lakshmiji's service is great, but I'm looking for one devotee who does solid service. Okay, somebody else wants to try. Nihal, okay, I guess you're.
My brother will say.
Yeah, brother, go ahead.
Ambarish Maharaj.
Ambarish Maharaj also was constantly absorbed in the thoughts of Krishna, constantly found opportunity to serve, but tell somebody. Okay, now I'll give you a hint. Now you'll easily get it. Okay, let's see if Krishna has got it.
I guess it's like a Maharaj who does like Navda Bhakti.
That's Ambarish Maharaj, that's what he said. Well try. Yes, Gopal Govinda, I think you got it.
Srila Prabhupada.
Srila Prabhupada is there, but I was asking somebody from the Shastra. Alright, so now I'm going to give a hint. Let's see if after my hint, if Shivansh is able to say. Hint is Ramayana. Yes, Shivansh, you have to unmute. Now everybody got it.
Rama.
Rama does service to himself.
I mean Hanuman.
Hanuman is the right answer. Hari bol, Hanuman. One day, now I'd like to go from Lakshmi to Hanuman. Lakshmi Devi was massaging the Lord's lotus feet. And whenever you do service to the lotus feet of Lord, it's a very blissful experience. But one day, Lord Narayana saw that Lakshmi is massaging my feet, but there is some kind of pain that is there because face is the index of mind. She has some kind of pain. some kind of desire that is not getting fulfilled. So Lord asked, "Oh my dear Lakshmi, oh beloved one, are you not happy with me?" He said, "No, my Lord, I'm very happy with you." Then the Lord said, "Did I make a mistake?" He said, "What mistake can you do? You are sinless. Apapa viddham saparyaga chukram akayam avranam ashnaviram shuddham apapa viddham. You're pure, you're sinless. Anyone coming in contact with you will also become sinless. How is it possible that you can ever commit any sin? Not possible. You're not committed any mistake. You're beyond all the four defects. But I see there is some kind of dissatisfaction that is there in your heart, and I want to know it. What is that? That is when Lakshmi ji says, "Actually, Lord, I want to spend some personal time with you. I'm not getting personal time." Lord Narayana laughs. "Oh, Lakshmi, what are you talking about personal time? Who else is there? Look around." My dear friends, you all tell me, is there anyone around when Lakshmi is massaging Lord's feet? Show with your actions. Is there anyone around? No. The Lord said, "There is nobody here. Look, left, right, center, behind, above, below. There is nobody." Lakshmi ji said, "Oh my Lord, you are missing one very important person." But which person? "Look at the 2000 eyes that are looking at me." 2000 eyes? Whose eyes are those? Anybody? Yes, whose eyes are looking at Lakshmi constantly? Yes, Gopal Govinda.
Anantashesha?
Yes, Ananta Shesh. This person, this fellow is constantly watching us. Where is personal time? Ananta Shesh is watching us constantly. So we are not having that personal time. Then the Lord said, "Do not worry. Very soon Treta Yuga is going to come. And when Treta Yuga appears, that time I will appear as Ram, you will appear as Sita, and he will come as Lakshman. And he will always be outside and giving us person. We will be together, only two of us, you and me, okay? No Lakshman." And she was very happy with the idea. So Sita and Ram got married. Later on, they were sent to the forest. In the forest, again Lakshman was there. Lakshman served Lord Ram without sleeping, without eating, without drinking water, without any other desire. He would get up before the Lord. He would sleep after. He would never sleep at all. He never slept after Lord. He never sleep. He would just keep guarding when Lord and Sita is sleeping. So where is the personal time now? And then Ravan kidnaps Sita and goes back. And after everything is over, they had complete hope. Lord Ram said, "Once all this Vanvas period, everything is over, we go back to Ayodhya personal time." When Sita, Ram, Lakshman left Ayodhya, there were how many people? Three. But when they returned to Ayodhya, how many people? So many. All the monkeys, they came. Every single monkey, they came. And in fact, the monkeys brought their wives also. They all wanted to see Lord's Raj Abhishek, the ceremony of coronation of Lord Ram. So they were all very interesting, excited. So they all came. And especially there was one monkey who was very, very enthusiastic to serve. Who is that? Hanuman. He would never leave the Lord. And Sita Devi said, "My personal time is gone. It's a complete flop. So I should do something." So what did Mother Sita do? She called Lakshman. "Lakshman, come here." Said, "Yes, Mother. I don't want you to give any service to this Hanuman." Lakshman says, "But he does such wonderful service. In fact, he is the best on my list. Anything that is impossible, I give it to him, he does it." Sita says, "I say so. You are not supposed to give him any service." Lakshman said, "How is that possible?" It's difficult. She said, "All I want you to do is I want you to make a roster, service list, and allot all services to other devotees. And don't give this person any service." Hanuman said, "Okay, done." So Lakshman, with his lot of, he's guru, right? Lakshman is Adi Guru. He's an expansion of Lord. So he makes a list of all the services, allots all the devotees. So next day Hanuman comes. Lakshman ji, my service? He says, please go check the notice board. Service is put up on the board. So he goes and checks the board. He says, he comes to Lakshman and says, there is no name. My name is not there. And Lakshman says that, oh, your name is not there means there is no service for you. Do not worry. You can be free. Hanuman said, how is it possible that there is no service for me? So Hanuman goes and again checks the list. And he comes back happy to Lakshman. And Lakshman says something is fishy. What is this? He comes and says, Lakshmanji, you have missed one service. He said, impossible. I have thought of all possible services and I have made perfect plan. My management is perfect. You can never find fault in my management. He said, no, but you really have missed one service. Lakshman challenged, what is that service? He says, service of chutki. Chutki? How many of you know what's chutki? Can anyone show in action what is chutki? Yeah, just tapping your fingers together, snipping your fingers. This is called as chutki. So what service? I know. Lakshman said there is no service like this. I know, doing like this, like there's no service like this. He says no, there is a service. Whenever Lord Ramchandra yawns, I am going to do the chutki service. Okay, whenever Lord Ramchandra yawns, chutki service. Lakshman, okay, take the service, no problem. And then Mother Sita is completely happy. Now Hanuman is off the list. He doesn't have any service. So she happily goes to the room where Lord Ram and Sita Devi says. Hanuman is standing there in the room. Sita Devi is shocked. She calls Lakshman. What did you do, man? Initially, he used to come sometimes to interrupt. Now he's constantly going to be here. Why is he here? What service he is? Mother, I didn't give him any service. This guy invented a service called Chutki service, and now he's bent on doing it. Sita Devi asked, what service you have? He said, Chutki service. Whenever the Lord yawns, I will be there to do this Chutki. And then Sita says, what are you doing here then? He says, usually when Lord Ram, I have to be, because he can do yarn any time. So I always have to be with the Lord. And Lord is going to come here. So I'm ready for my Chutki service. And Sita Devi said, where is my personal time? Now this person is not going to go away. What to do? So she scolded Hanuman. You just leave from here. You're coming in between me and husband. Just go. And Hanuman became very sad and he left. And then Ramachandra came. He was feeling sleepy. He was yarning, but he's not able to close his mouth. Sita Devi calls Lakshman, calls Bharat, Shatrughna, come, everybody come, something's happened to my lord. And they're trying to do something, but he's not able to, Lord Ram is not able to close his mouth. He says, call Guru, call Kul Guru, call our Rajvaidya, call everybody, the king's doctor. Nobody is able to find any solution. Finally, Sita Devi understands that she has to call back Hanumanji. So she calls back Hanumanji, Hanumanji, come here. I think only you can do. I'm sorry. Then Hanuman comes and what does he do? He does chutki. 1, 2, 3. And Prabhu Ramchandra's mouth automatically closes down. So this is the eagerness for service that Hanuman had. And my dear friends, this is very related to the topic that we are discussing today, which is the colorful life. Yes. What do normally, I know you're all going through the training of bhakti, but now you have to stop thinking you're a devotee. For people in the outside world, what is colorful life according to them? Can anyone say? Okay. Rayan, Shrutik, you can go ahead.
Like luxury.
You have to define what is that luxury. Just give me a second, okay? Just having a knock at my door. Just come in a second. You can all keep your answers ready. Can you type your answers in the chat? Just back. मुझे बस आधा घंटा लेकर चलेगा। I'm so sorry I couldn't avoid it. Please forgive me. Yes, Prabhu. Where are we? Yes, yes, Ritik Rehansh. Luxury. What do you mean by luxury? Having lot of money. Yes, this is colorful. Colorful life means what's the US currency is dollars. Are the notes green in color? Green notes? Yes, everyone wants this green notes. The green color. Wherever they go, they would like to see this green color. That's a colorful life. Thank you. Extravaganza. Okay, Mika, what do you have to say?
Proji, where there's not a lot of work to do and they can like relax, like a very free life, full of
Colorful
enjoyment.
life means going to beaches in summers and just lying down there on the sand and relaxing, where you have nothing to do. Vacation. That's a colorful life. Okay, going to beach, going to parks, going to parties. This is a colorful life according to them, right? What else is a colorful life? Cars. Having sleek cars. Correct? That's also a colorful life. So people have a lot of definition of colorful life. Good music, good food, good work, good home, nice money, nice car. And they think then we have a colorful life. Wow. And each time person in this world, you tell me honestly, you will always find somebody better than you in this world. Yes or no? Yes. You get a colorful life. You say, but that person has more. He has a more colorful life. And that person will be thinking, oh, that person has a colorful life. The other person is thinking, no, that person has a colorful life. So each time you try to have a colorful life, somebody else is there. So what is the problem with this definition of colorful life? Can anyone say? Yes, Mika, it is temporary. Yes, first thing it's temporary. Everything is the color is going to go off. Just like you, how many of you have seen homes getting painted? Homes getting painted? You don't see home getting painted? You should see. What happens to the paint after that? It fades away. Yes. What happens when you buy a new car? How long does the car stay new? Till you drive it, the first drive, that's it. After you've taken one drive ride and come, it's no more new car. It's become old. Yes, correct. Colorful life. New dress. You've been fascinated with new dress? Colorful life. I'll wear colorful dress. But how long does that dress stay in you? What's the colorful day in your life? It's birthday. Everyone's birthday is a colorful day. But how long, how frequently does the birthday come? And how long will we enjoy the birthdays? So if you see the color, there is color in this world. It's not that there is no color in this world, but the problem is the color fades away with time. Yes or no? So it's temporary. What else? Number two. Anything else you'd like to say? What happens to color? It can bring dissatisfaction. Yes. Why it brings dissatisfaction mainly? Because there is no the standard of the soul is higher. I'll just give an example. How many times it has happened to you? You all have grades, exam and grades. Okay. Has it happened to you that you have written the exam very nicely? You came home and you wrote, I'm going to get A plus grade, but you end up getting C grade. Has it happened? I expected this much, I got this. How do you feel after that? You feel dissatisfied because your expectation was here, but the result was here. Same thing happens in this world. You think this color of life will give me this level of enjoyment, but it doesn't. It only gives this much. So the soul's level of enjoyment is lying here. The soul's level of enjoyment lies here. But there's always a gap. We don't get that fulfillment. Right? Just like, for example, if you are thirsty, you need water. Right? You're thirsty, you need water. You're thirsty, I come and give you you're very thirsty. I come and give you a brand iPhone. Please take it. Will your thirst go away? Oh, you're thirsty. I'll come and give you very nice, wonderful flowers to smell. Will your thirst go? No. You're thirsty. I'll come and tell you, please, take this new dress for you. Will your thirst go away? No, I need water. Similarly, the real thirst of the soul, what it's looking for is Krishna. And there is nothing else that can add color to the life without Krishna consciousness. So that's the real color of life. So I would like to ask all of you, you all have some n number of years of experience in Krishna consciousness. Can you all tell me why, if somebody asks you a question, now there is a friend of yours who is not a devotee, a friend of yours who is really wanting to know more about this path of bhakti that you're doing. You have to convince this person that bhakti is colorful. What will you tell? What will you tell this person? Anybody would like to try? Yes, Meka.
Rosie, I would say that it brings that feeling, that internal peace that you won't ever find anywhere else. It's like a whole different feeling.
Okay, good try. Which means you're feeling a peace. You are telling the person that I've also tried the colors of the outside world, but this color is something which is going to give you that everlasting peace that you're looking for. Very nice. Somebody else wants to say something? How will you convince a person that Krishna consciousness is the real colorful life? What we do as devotees, as the practitioners of Bhakti Yoga, this is the color of life, the true color of life. How are you going to convince? Yes. Who else? Nobody. Come on, you have to convince me. Otherwise, how will I know Bhakti is not colorful? Bhakti is colorful, not colorful. How will I know? Come on, tell me. He's just putting the color, huh? Bhakti, how is Bhakti colorful? Just put this. Yeah. Everybody, Bhakti is colorful. Tirth Prabhu wants to say something. Yes, Tirth Prabhuji.
Yes. During the bhakti, if I'm really doing the bhakti, I forget all the outside world and objects of the world and all that, and only Krishna is in my mind
Hmm.
of the bhakti.
Yes. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank
Hari
you. Thank you. So Bhakti has that very beautiful nature of absorption by which you can forget everything miserable of this world and just Krishna remains in your mind. Your mind remains pure And yeah, amazing. That's a very nice point. Thank you, Teej Prabhu. Anyone else? How bhakti is a true color of life? Come on, tell me. Okay, what you have experienced, you can share. See, ultimately, when someone asks a question, we cannot theoretically answer. We have to tell the experience. How many of you have attended the Mangalarti morning program in the temple? Is there any life where the first thing you do after you wake up is to sing and dance? Is there any lifestyle? No, the first thing that we do is we sing and we dance. That's how we wake up. Next, we wake up at such a time and experience that silence, that calmness when nobody else is awake. And this is the time when your mind is surcharged with great power, and that adds color. Does kirtan add color? There are many musics in this world. There are some music that is noise. You keep hearing that, your head will keep banging. All you will get is headache in the night. On the other hand, there are some music which may be very sweet to listen, but after some time they get irritating and boring. But there is only one thing. There's only one music, kirtan, which you can continuously do for a long time and you'll never get bored. We are chanting the same Hare Krishna Mahamantra for so many years, every day, and still we are never getting bored because that has the true color of life. Then prasadam. How many of you agree prasadam in the temple is very tasty? Haribol! Very nice. Doesn't that add color? Yes, you can go to the best hotel and you can pay a lot of money. You may get the taste for the tongue, but you will not get satisfaction for the heart without Krishna prasadam. Isn't that color of life? Yes, that's colors of life. Next question. How many of you have seen wonderful people like devotees? Are there any wonderful people like devotees in the world? Mihika has seen people more wonderful than devotees in this world.
Oh, sorry, bro. I thought you meant as devotees, like in compare, like
Like
not
devotees,
comparison,
okay.
but like devotees.
Yeah.
Like
There's
devotees
no
are
one like
superior than
devotees.
everyone.
Devotees are best in all aspects. In fact, look at other people. They don't have life. They may have colors, but they don't have life. And sometimes devotees and Maharajas, they may have only one color, but they are experiencing the greatest colors of life. So when it comes to association, it comes to prasad, it comes to music, it comes to the talks that we have, there's a lot of color. Each time we come to temple, we come to Sangha of devotees, we learn something wonderful. We experience the positive energy and vibes. You agree? That is something that really adds color. Alright, I'll pause here. Another 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, we'll have some good question and answers. Yes, Mehika.
Prabhuji, thank you very much for such an engaging and interactive session. So, Prabhuji, my question was that we're like the color that is when we're doing bhakti, but then it's like we're not that interested. Like we're interested in some stuff, but then the other stuff it's like forced. So then how do we improve that? Like chanting, it's like forced kind of. It's like
What is
I don't
interesting?
want, yeah.
And what is the
Interesting.
interesting stuff?
Um, it's like going to the temple, but then like at the same time, like sitting in the kirtan, the prasadam, like a lot of things are engaging, but at the same time, it's like those some things that
Prasad, darshan, service is very good. Chanting is not good. Happens. But at least we are happy that you have some color in Krishna consciousness. Right? There's some color in life. But chanting is such a color which initially appears very, very distasteful. That's what our Rupa Goswami mentions in Nectar of Instructions. He says, Sat Krishna Nama Charitadi Sitapya Vidya Pittopatapta Rasanasya Narochikano Kintu Adarad Anudinan Khalu Seva Jushtan Swad Vikramada Bhavati Tadgata Mulahantri. So he says that initially the chanting, it appears like very bitter. You know why? How many of you heard of this disease called jaundice? You heard of jaundice? What happens in jaundice is our stomach has gastric juice and bile juice. Bile juice is basic in nature, and the bile juice raises up and it comes and covers over the tongue. And the bile juice is bitter in taste. So each time you take a sweet, you take sugar candy and you eat sugar candy, oh, this is tasting very bitter. Is sugar candy bitter? No. Your experience of the sugar candy is bitter because of bile, because of jaundice. Yes, because of jaundice. But what is the medicine to get cured of this jaundice? The medicine for jaundice is sugar candy. So the more you eat sugar candy, it is bitter. Oh, it is bitter, but it's not actually bitter, it is sweet. But keep having it, keep having it. Kintu adarat anudinam. Continuously, with due respect, we keep having the sugar candy. What will happen? Eventually, we will experience the sweetness. That day we have got cured. So similarly, chanting should be approached with lot of respect. We respectfully approach the holy name. We prayerfully approach the holy name. Chanting is a very sweet experience. Right? But initially it is bitter. So you have to keep, but still, we don't give up chanting. We continue chanting with respect. And eventually it becomes the sweetest experience. Okay? Thank you. Anyone else? We can go for one more question. Mika.
Prabhuji, I had another question. So, I've heard that we should offer our results of our actions to Krishna, but then we have that tendency to often fall into the habit of taking the credit for the favorable outcomes. And then if something bad happens, we're like, Krishna, you're in charge of this. Why'd you do this to me? So how can, like, I know we're supposed to have that like steadiness, that equipoiseness in happiness and distress. So how can we do that? Because it's like we become too happy, but then we become way too sad if something bad happens.
Yes. That's why we have to hear this particular shloka again and again. This shloka is from the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 14th verse. Matra sparshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkada agama apaino anityas tam stitikshasva bharata. So this shloka says that the pleasure and pain in this world are temporary. They come, they stay for some time and they go away. So if there is a situation that says, well, this is very painful, this too shall pass away. You say this situation is very pleasurable, this too shall pass away. Nothing remains for good. So you should always remember this formula, sutra, this too shall pass away. So this is something that prevents us from getting overly elated or overly miserable. We stay equipoised. And as far as offering result to Krishna is concerned, we should always have a mentor, guide, guru between us and Krishna, to whom we should go and report. Well, this is the fruit. Then Guru will say, give it to Krishna. Then we have to give it to Krishna. You have to have some person we obey. That way it becomes very easier for us to offer results to Krishna. Okay? Alright. Dear friends, it was an amazing experience being with all of you, as always. and we'll meet again whenever time allows. But I'm more than happy to be in your Sangha, and I request you all to please continue chanting every day. Try to chant in the morning before you start your activities, start your day with Krishna. And whenever you go to temple, try to serve some devotees. Okay? Thank you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Gaur Ratri, Gaur
Yeah.
Night.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
very
Hare
much.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Amazing class,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you.